Today we're making these whole wheat Oreo cookies. You're gonna love it. Very easy, simple to do, and perfect for Easter. Let's spoil our kids. Hello, my name is Laura. Welcome to Spicy Latina Mom. Today we're making these amazing cookies and they are so easy to do, and because they are really delicious, and actually they are pretty fast to make. So to begin, we're gonna use 2 cups of whole wheat. I also actually made this recipe with oatmeal and it works, but it's much better with the whole wheat. So I'm just gonna put here 2 cups of whole wheat. I'm also adding 3/4 of cocoa, some chocolate over here. We're adding to this powder mix 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 pinches of coffee, and 1 pinch of salt. So make sure that all the powders come together, and now let's go with the other part of the recipe. I have over here 1 cup of butter, and I'm gonna mix it very, very well. Just mix it well. I'm gonna add 1 egg, also 1 spoon of vanilla extract, and I'm gonna mix it very well just to add 1.5 cups of sugar. I'm adding 1/4 of brown sugar and 3/4 of sugar. You can use actually sugar substitute or honey or whatever you prefer to make these sugary cookies. Now that all my butter and the sugar, they are all together, I'm gonna add all the powders from over here, just little by little, and we're gonna be mixing with the butter. It's not cooking already, it smells amazing. So let's put it now in a plastic bag, and we're gonna put it to rest in the fridge for about 1 hour. So I let it rest for 1 hour and this is ready. Now I'm just gonna compress it so it won't be that hard. Let's get that butter a little melt. And I have flour over here, is the base where I'm gonna make this. So I'm just pushing a little, and we're going little by little, very patient to do this. So I'm just gonna move it, and I'm gonna add a little more flour over here. Wanna change. Just try to make it little by little so it doesn't break and it doesn't stick. Flip it over and use the flour that you have underneath and push it a little more. We want this to be thin chocolate cookies, and we can flip it once more. Now we are ready to use a roll. Don't make any pressure, just put it on top and gently just pass it over from one side to side. I would like this to be thin cookies, but you can choose whatever you want, whatever you prefer. Just make it as thinner as you prefer. There we go. And actually you can make it at any kind of shape. I'm using circles, but you can use butterflies or whatever you have at home. I put some wax paper, and now I'm just gonna cut my cookies. I didn't have a cookie shaper in a form of a circle, so I just found this piece of plastic that I'm using, but you can use a glass or whatever you have at hand. There we go. And look how easy just to take them out, put them here, and they are gonna go into the oven at 350 Fahrenheit for about 13 to 16 minutes. And now let's make the filling. For this you have 2 options. The first one, the healthy one, you can have some ricotta, just mix with some honey, and you can use it as a filling. The bad thing about that is that it's not gonna last that long. If you make the fatty one, it's gonna last for a month. If you make the ricotta cheese option, it's gonna last maybe 3 to 4 days, so it's up to you. So I'm just gonna do the one with butter. I have at least 1/4 of a cup of butter. I also have 1 spoon of vanilla extract, And I'm gonna mix them very, very well. Once the butter is really well mixed with the vanilla, let's add the sugar. This is powdered sugar, and little by little. I will say this is 1.5 cups. I will say that you go about 1/3 of the portion and then add another third and another third. If your mix is looking really thick, just add half and half, just little by little. I'm gonna add about 1 spoon of half and half, and I'm gonna mix it again. So this is ready. I'm just gonna put it inside a plastic bag, and I actually made some colors out of it because I wanted to have them for Easter, and they look amazing. Look, I made it in yellow, I made it in blue, I made it in pink, just with some food color. And you can fill up your cookies with this, so you can have this Easter option of chocolate cookies. So now you just have to put it in the bag, push it all the way into the end of the bag, cut the end, and now let's fill them up with this delicious cream. There you go. And now I'm gonna show you just the blue ones, how cool they look. There you go. So just put on top as much of the cream as you want. This is the blue one. Now let's cover with another cookie, and we are all set. For the cookies, you only need 10 to 13 minutes of cooking, and this is ready to go. Always remember to have some milk with it, and we are all set with these Easter cookies. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please subscribe to Spicy Latina Mom, and I see you next week with another amazing recipe. Visit me please at www.spicylatinamom.com.